That's better. That's a lot better. How are you? Wow, you're really high up there. Oh my god. What the heck? Anyway, I know this setup is a little weird, but I want to show you guys something. I did something kind of cool recently. I am finishing up this semester of college currently, and I've honestly got a little bored at one point about a week ago. I didn't really know what to do. A while ago, I got a new pickup for my guitar, and it's a DiMarzio Gravity Storm. It's great. I love it. And I had the old pickup just sitting around, just doing nothing. And I was like, I really want to do something with this pickup. I want to make a guitar out of something. I saw Rob Scallon made a shovel guitar a while back. I was like, I could do that, but I want to do something a little bit different, a little more sophisticated, I guess. I'm not saying a shovel guitar can't be sophisticated, but it's a shovel. And a little bit about the house I live in, that my parents just happen to live in too. Kind of cool. All of the floors are hardwood, and they're all, I believe, oak wood planks. And when they built the house, they actually had a good chunk of floorboards left over, and they're just these really nice oak floorboards. They're hardwood, they're really nice, and they were just laying in our basement for the longest time. And I found a long piece of it, and I was like, I can do something with this. And that's this. This thing right here. Here is the whole length of it, as you can see. There's the headstock. I'll get into that a little bit. But yeah, I made a guitar out of the floor. This is a 2-string. As you can see, it's got a humbucker from my old guitar, and it's just got a volume. That's all you need. And it took me a little bit to make this thing, but basically what I wanted it to do is be sort of a weird guitar thing, that slide guitar that you could do stuff with. And I've got it tuned to drop C, I believe. You probably can't even hear it now, but whoa. But and I did paint the top of it. And what I had to do was I was worried about scale length when I made this, because I wanted it to be a decently long scale length so that I could put, and I wanted to put bass strings on it. I think I could eventually, but since there's guitar tuners on here, I don't know if it's really going to work, but maybe in the future. We'll see. But as you can see, I did have to cut a fretboard. You can see the little gap where it is. Maybe on the other side it'll be a little clearer. Yeah, see this little line right here? That's where the fretboard meets the body. And I did kind of burn in the top of the fretboard a little bit, just to make it look nice, just so you can kind of see the wood grain a little more, and stuff. It works. And I had to. The hardest part about getting this right was sanding it, because obviously, this doesn't have a truss rod. So, in a truss rod on a guitar is usually a long piece of metal that goes right in the middle of the guitar, and either on the bottom or the top there's a screw, and you can tighten or loosen that, and that affects the bow of the neck of your guitar. And if you tighten it, it bows, it curves kind of in towards itself, and if you loosen it, it goes out and it gets more flat. Obviously, I can't do that with this, so the only way I could adjust the bow and make the neck flat was sanding it. So before I cut the fretboard, I had to make sure that the neck was as flat as possible, and I got it pretty good. It does buzz a little bit. I don't know if you can hear this. I will make some music with this. I might make like a music video with this in the future. But yeah, this nut was from a part. I tried to use everything that I had here. I bought nothing for this guitar. I spent like at least an hour and a half just sanding this thing down to get it flat in the middle. And then I had to cut right here along this edge because it was sharp. It was like sharp to a point. And so I had to get my table saw and just kind of shave off right here to make it more comfortable to hold, because I want it to be semi-comfortable to play. And you can also see there's a piece of acrylic right here, and that was because the electronics are exposed. And when I was playing it, I would short out the pot because it would hit like my leg or something, or it would short out on my clothes, I don't know, or my hand even would get caught right here. So I put this little shield on it so that you can like put it in your lap, and it would be comfortable. Now, you may have seen this bridge right here, and you thought that looks a little familiar. This is, you might be able to see what it is. That's from a hair clipper. This is actually it's the bottom part of a old hair clipper that I found. And these two screws, if I pull them up, if I loosen them, I can actually raise or lower this bridge to adjust the string height. There's two little prongs in here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see them right there. There's two of those little prongs that if I fill in, I can lift this bridge up or down so that I can adjust the bridge height. Perfect. And the little teeth where the other side was of the razor clipper, it fits guitar strings perfectly. It clips in here, and it fits guitar strings perfectly in these little grooves, and I can move the string wherever I want. And it worked out really well. I was surprised at how easy. I just saw it and I was like, that was the last thing I did on this guitar, was the bridge. And I was like, what can I use for bridge? I was going to use a hinge. I was going to use a bolt and just like screw the bolt to the bass and just wrap the string around. But I found this and it works. It just works amazingly. And that's basically it. I painted this sort of a teal blue. But yeah, you can see it's kind of like a tealish purple. It looks really nice, and the purple kind of sit into the wood grain, so it looks really pretty. And you just plug your jack in, and you just go. That I'll plug it in and do some stuff later. But I really just wanted to show people, whoever, the 5 people who watch this, I just wanted to show somebody what I did, because this is pretty cool. And it works. I plug it in and it works. I'll do a video soon. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get an audio interface for Christmas if Santa comes around. If he looks real hard in his bag, he might come up with something to get it. But yeah, I'm gonna make some music with this, definitely. It's cool. I don't know what to call this. If you want me to name this thing, I will literally like burn the name of it in here in the wood. I can do it. I have letter presses. So if you can come up with something for me to call this, like the sword or something, I don't know. Like it even looks like a sword a little bit, like right here, the tip, and then you can kind of hold it up, the little spear. I don't know. I probably will include some high quality pictures in this video, because this video is horrible, and I wanted to make this really quick before I went to work tonight. But pretty cool. There's I have a 12th fret marker right here, just 2 little dots. It's just enough so that when I play, I can know It's just enough so that when I play, I can have like a decent reference to where I'm at. Um, that's basically it. Oh, you can see you can see in the back of the guitar, there's some little bit of lettering left in the flooring, and just kind of here you get a better look at the headstock too, and kind of flip it around. I painted the top of it black, just so it looks somewhat decent, and I did chip it out a little bit right there, but it just adds to the character, you know, kind of rackety thing. Looks kind of cool. um, what else? Anything else interesting about this guitar? Not really. I just gotta play it. But yeah, that's about it. Hopefully, in the near future, in the very near future, I will make like a music video ish playing this, and hopefully it'll be a little bit more professional than what you're seeing now. But yeah, that's it. I appreciate you watching this to the end if you did. Like it if you liked it. Thanks. Have a good one.